I have a scalding hot coffee for anyone who gets in my way. I have a cappuccino for macchiato.
Do you mean a macchiato for cappuccino?
Your name is Cappuccino?
Yes, and I had a macchiato.
Did you call my name Joan Macchiato?
Ah, so macchiato had the cappuccino.
No, I had a cheeseburger.
I'm Frank Cheeseburger.
For the customer who wanted a locally sourced Brazilian bean, I have a map for you. Cold brew for Anthony. Cold brew for Anthony.
I've got a yogurt parfait for Nancy. Yogurt parfait for Nancy.
Espresso for Keith. Espresso for Keith.
Our bakery is closing in 10 minutes. Please place a food order within the next 5 minutes or just continue drinking water and using our free Wi-Fi. I have a beef with Jim. I have a beef with Jim.
I'm Jim.
Here's your roast beef sandwich.
Thanks.
And I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father.
Small blonde roast for Paula. Small blonde roast for Paula. We got a bagel with lox spread for Ryan. Bagel with lox spread for Ryan. Double shot espresso for Karen.
It's pronounced espresso.
Get out of my sight. Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes. Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes. Large Americano for Albert. Large Americano for Albert. Toasted everything bagel for Joseph. Toasted everything bagel for Joseph.
I have a black with 2 sugar for careful contents may be hot. Anyone? The name on the cup says careful contents may be hot. Wait a minute.
I've got a small dark roast for Tim and some bad news for Jennifer. One dark roast for Tim and an even darker bit of news for Jennifer. I have a cold brew with oat milk and extra napkins for Andy. Andy, come get your cold brew with oat milk and, frankly, too many napkins.
Just to let everyone know, we will not honor our competitors' coupons. We will, however, honor our competitors' call for a duel and shall meet them at dawn.
Caramel latte for the baby who can't handle real coffee?
Yes, I'm the baby.
Here you go. Have a great day.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Everybody, please make sure you're sharing the outlets. Other people need to plug in their laptops to write their screenplays. Hey, I just want to remind everyone dogs are not allowed in the cafe. Cats can come in if they order something, and birds defy all human rules because they are.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we?
Well, hey, we've got some eager beavers. Well, let's just get right to inventing.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway there.
let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
We're halfway home.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly! Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. Can't you see? I spilled this all over the place.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Excelsior!
I think I'm crying.
And scene. I hate waiting more than 5 minutes just to get this. It's like, let me get on with my day already.
Well, I've got you covered. I'd like to call it.
Show me those sweet art skills.
Take a look-see. Take that, haters.
Okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline on me.
Here it is. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'm always sore because I do this too much.
Well, I've got just the thing. I call it.
You've got my interest tingling.
Take a look.
Neato mosquito. Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Get ready. And scene.
I would give anything to meet them.
Well, I've got a solution. It's called.
Show me more.
Let me show you.
Well, slap my butt and call me Cornelius. Tagline time.
Then take a gander here.
And scene. Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money. That's half your time.
Great. Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Well done. Maybe next time.
Nailed it.
Sorry, Charlie.
Close, but no cigar. That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. We're halfway home.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Only a few seconds left to draw. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines. Okay, you should be halfway done.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. I 100% always forget this.
Then I've got something for you.
Just call it.
That's it? I mean, yay!
Well, looky here.
Ah.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
I 100% always forget this.
Well, I've got the solution. It's simply called...
What's it look like?
Take a gander.
Ooh, but I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Here we go. And scene.
I 100% always forget this.
Well, I've got the fix. Just call it.
Art me up already.
Ready? Take a look.
I love it. Does it have a tagline?
Ready, Freddy?
And scene. I 100% always forget this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. I call it.
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, but it's all poopy without a tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck!
No hurry, but that's half your time. Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
That's how it's done.
Way to go!
Sorry, Charlie.
Nailed it!
That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid.
Another big old robot. All right, come on. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Yo, check it out. Y'all gotta step back up off of me. I'm still from the west side. Yo, Rach, time to take over. Man, this looks like Chicago all over again.
Okay then, thanks. It's on me. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Uh-oh, we got an odd number of battlers. Gene, dust off your mic and let's go ahead and get in this battle. Well, Shadow?
Okay, so it looks like we stuck with these robots. I hope they don't destroy everything in sight. Check it out. It's time to get it in. Grab them mics. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Hello.
Got about a minute left. What do you type?
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line. Here are the first matchups. I need all my hip-hop heads to be front and center, y'all. We got the first 2 robot battlers ready to go, so let's do this. Remember to hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We need to know if it's hot or not.
On my way up, I could climb Mount Ever because I need to swat those pests in northern west. To feed my rhymes I drink the blood of 8 your Momo. Because who the hell would be gay for Popo?
You need to do something else. Don't ever think about writing a rhyme ever again in life. Where the next spot at? What, are you lost in space?
I'm a thing of legend, a regular Justin Bieber. High-pitched voice cracks giving COVID fever. I drive to the hoop like Stephen Curry. Push in, push out, until the lady says and quat, hurry and quat.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote.
Okay, there's your winner.
You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
I'm an adult. I'm a full-fledged gym teacher. Where did all go wrong, Reacher? I'm feeling it. The beat is sleeping. The sleeper lines I deliver leave you weeping.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
My mom always says I'm her #1 boo-boo kitty fuck. I'm only playing, that's just a joke. My words are like paint, I'm an artist like Willow. I may not think fast, but I can. You know?
Now, I know this is your first time, but if you ever come back here with that whackness, I'm gonna unscrew every bolt in your body. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Voting time, right now. Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. Now it's time for our next matchup. Where my MC's at?
I'm a killer with a heart of fuckers. You're all nothing but suckers. I'm tenacious, like a fatamus. Is it undue suckers?
All right. I see what you're working with. You got an answer for that? Come on now, you got to come strong with it.
I am the cream of the crop. I'm top shelf Kellogg's. I'll scare you shitless. You be dropping brown logs. I'm dangerous, like Hades' hand. You better listen good and meet my demand.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Hit the voting button, pick some.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Where my two MCs at? Let's go.
My talent's so big we're running out of oxygen. I'm really bad with names. Who are you again? My breath is foul but my bars are presentable. I am aware, bad breath is preventable.
You gotta do better than that. Come on now, pick up the pieces.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
I'm the smartest in the world at Blackboard. I bite oil at paper like a horde. People like me more than they like beer. Fuck you bitch, I'll shoot you like a deer.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Okay, there's your winner. Round 1 is over. Let's keep it moving. We got some more rounds to go. Let's check the scores. Time to tell us why you think you all at. Follow those instructions on your device.
Hello!
know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right? Come on now. Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. You ready for this? Let's get it in.
Got somewhere to be? You look kinda bummed. Listen real close to this tune that I hummed. If I knock you back, don't get melodramatic. I dress like a cowboy when I play in the attic.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Grab the mic, yo, it's on you.
Your brain's a weak processor, it's running very fuckingly. Because you never go to the church too near the homily. Look in the mirror,
that's how you
see a
do
poor
it?
man's Adolf Hitler. If it weren't for your circumcision, you dick will be as big A.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Time to vote. Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. I need my next 2 MCs to step up here. You ready to go?
Better take a seat. You're looking. WTF is an adjective. I and what D rather be an addictive. You're low on fuel. Better pump some using bleach as an alter or use meat as a creative solution.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. You gotta get back to that one.
You're corn on the cob. I'm chilly. Let's go out and get silly. Passing you by before you can twitch. I'm throwing on the switch.
Yo, give me something better than that. Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Voted, and this is what happened. Congratulations. Next 2 robot battlers. Let's get it in.
I got a crystal ball and I see your demise. Yeah, thanks, I'll have a Big Mac and fries. Try to keep up. Do you need a truck? Haha, wait, nah, back the fuck up.
That was kinda cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Now it's your turn. Let's get it in.
I'm not safe for work. You're an episode of Pikachu. When I sneeze, bitch, you better say Achoo. If you like to take chances, play I Spy. Your mom is fat, I wouldn't lie.
Yo, time's a waster. Let's keep it moving. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Okay, good job. We got your winner. Hey, man, come on, watch where you're stepping. I need my next 2 couple of MCs to step up.
You spend all your money on sing. Must be tough being the missing link. Your new rapper name should be MC Rat. What?
See, I know you can do better than that.
Your turn. Come on down.
I I need a microscope, your skill set small. Just as small as the penis of your father. I hear you like to spar with pussies. Oh wait, never mind. Just go wee wee.
Whatever it is that you thought you was about to do, change your mind. Find another hobby. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. Did you forget to vote? All right, y'all, here's your winner. Okay, y'all, round 2 is over. Let's keep it moving. We got one more round left. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. All right, now this is your last chance. Go ahead and get at them. Let them know what the real is.
Hello.
Got half of your writing done? 'Cause you should.
Now, if you can't think of anything at all, you can use that Write For Me button. Put a little pepper on it. Okay, here's the card for the final round.
Lots of money on the line.
All right, you look like you ready. Come on, let's get it. Let's hear it.
Rhymes got me sleepy, need my pajamas with feet. Then maybe warm milk, as an extra treat. It must hurt, to be that swift. Speaking of, Taylor Swift is awesome.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
Hey, kid, get out of your mom's pussy. The moon landing is a hoax. You ain't no Superman. Your power is failing. Fingers crossed that this line rhymes with shoe.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Let's get those votes in expeditiously. Good job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. All right, where my next two MCs at?
Get in your head. You're starting to worry. Can't run anywhere, so don't be in such a hurry. That's how you do. Let me get you a house. Its fleece was white as snow.
All right, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
You have an empty trophy case collecting Slumdog. You claim all your bitch hogs. Frankly, I'm disgusted by the sight of your nothing. You have you're nothing more than a pussy with a bunch of hogs.
Stop yourself. Just pass the mic back to me. Give it here. All right, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. You gotta get them votes in. Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent. Good job. Where my MC's at, come on and get down. Let's get it started.
You're the cowardly lion, I'm Tin Can. Your dick's small, while mine's hard as steel. I've seen better faces on tentacles. Even Trump's history is full of Obama's balls.
Right, I see you, swag. Now it's you.
Get out of my face or you'll be jizzed. Cuz Gordon Ramsay's about to bedazzle. I've got no use for people so in heat. Because all you do is beat your meat.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Let's get those votes in.
Congratulations.
Here's the best of the best. Time to prove who's number one.
We could be tight if your skills weren't so pooper. Too bad you're such a loopy spoopy pooper scooper snooper. You can't catch me, I slip through the ninth circle of hell. Comedy is all about timing, and I don't have any.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you.
Your turn. Get ready.
listen now, and shut your mouth hole. Or you'll slap your mom and make her the dance pole. Your brain's so small it's the size of a penis. This is a stock phrase. This is a stock phrase.
Alright, I see what you're working with. Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed. Voting time, right now. All right, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Yo, that was a battle. Let's see who won this puppy. And there's the winner. Be sure to thank him for wrecking the whole city. Check it out. This is Shadow Master MC. Hailing from the west side of Chicago, you already know what it is. We out of this piece.
This is Binge Pipe's menu screen. It's all good, but we really went to town on the... Binge Pipe has been called many things. A revolutionary entertainment medium, a joke streaming service for a video game, a hip new cult. But the one thing we've never been called is not Binge Pipe. Because we are Binge Pipe.
I like being able to stream movies day or night, and I don't mind a lot of buffering during peak hours.
I'm a Spencer. Yeah, that's my name.
I think I'm a ghost.
We are Binge Pipe!
Binge Pipe content is like glitter. You'll never be rid of it. Here's more.
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those giant snakes are heading towards Earth.
First, we made a show about cows. Then, we made a show for cows. Now, a show about cows? For cows? No way. You don't deserve it.
I've never told anyone that before. Not even my mom, because I feel so close to you, Jennifer.
My name is Kendall.
Whoops-a-doodle.
According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West.
Binge Pipe is still contractually bound to bring you Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, bringing yesterday into the future today.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and I have no idea why they call them boyfriend jeans. These things are way too tight on me. You know, in a game like this, you're really competing against yourself. No, I'm just kidding. You're actually competing with the other players. All right, let's make history.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with geologists date rocks. How much older are the oldest rocks in the ocean than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? 65 million years minus however old Dwayne is, 260 million years minus however old Dwayne is, 840 million years minus however old Dwayne is, or 1.2 billion years minus however old Dwayne is. So who got it? Actually, I can smell what you were cooking, but it's wrong. Not to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it. The oldest oceanic crust is about 250 million years old. I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson dates back to like the 1970s, but it's so hard to tell.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
There is no hiding from Degrassi, the previous generation. If draconian leader Drake the Rapper ruled over us, it would mean we started at the bottom and now we're here to work without oversight. We're heathens living in a theocracy. We're heavily punished for minor offenses, or we're hereafter known by our class titles. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, give me a Drake. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. Draconian laws, named for the first Grecian legislator, emphasize severity and authoritarianism. People arrested in this system aren't even allowed one hotline bling.
Why don't we do it with free?
Here we have Avenue Q and A, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a song from the musical Avenue Q or a tweet from celebrity Gary Busey. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Avenue Q or Gary Busey. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. I'm not wearing underwear today. Compliment someone and they'll shut up. Not every F word is the F word. The internet is for porn. Everyone's a little bit racist. I just made spaghetti for the first time. Things are in season for a reason. It took real teamwork to be this bad, but you guys, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Uh-oh. Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
I don't
Try this on for size. The quick brown the fox jumped over the lazy dog. Just take that in for a moment. Okay. Arrange the letters from the title of this question into alphabetical order for me. Brown dog, fox jumped lazy over quick, the. Brown dog jumped fox lazy quick over the. Brown dog, fox jumped lazy over quick, the. Or brown dog jumped fox lazy over quick, the. Okay, who chose what? The title of this question was The Quick Brown the Fox Jumped Over the Lazy Dog. It's a classic pangram, but I snuck another the in there, so alphabetically it goes Brown Dog Fox Jumped Lazy Over Quick, the. True story. I once had a brown dog fox. He was always jumping lazy over quick, the. So, this is actually surprisingly accurate. Take a good look at. It's a total burning sensation. What has two thumbs and likes to burn books? This guy, Montag. This guy, Fox. This guy, Fieri. Or this guy, Richie. So watch out. Player 4 just used that screw. You know what they say, go big or go home. Okay, what'd you pick? This is gonna hurt. Guy Montag is the protagonist of Fahrenheit 451, who initially enjoys his job burning books. That screw is a good move, player 4. Have some cash. Round 1 is history. Let's look at the scores I'll be sending to your parents.
These players are currently tied for the lead. And on the other end of the spectrum, these players are doing the bad thing. So here come the screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing, when you're here, you're damned. Let's say Greek mythic figure Tantalus is enduring his eternal punishment at an Olive Garden. What's the big difference in his never-ending pasta bowl? It's made out of people, it's always just out of reach, it tastes like ashes, or he can never stop eating it. Oh, here it comes. Player 3 decided to screw. Hey, can you read without vowels? Oh, let's find out. So what'd you pick? That happened to me once, and my Yelp review was scathing. Look, I'm not going to pretend any of you got this right. As punishment, Tantalus stood beneath a branch of fruit that moved away when he reached for it. You want torture? Try getting a third helping of breadsticks on a Friday night. I can see them in the kitchen! Nicely screwed, player 3. Here's that cash.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question about time or a question about space? Pick an option on your device now. Your choices cancel each other out. Binge Pipe will select the slightly less satisfying option.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Here's one for you. A question about time. Which of these time travel devices is the most immediate threat? A DeLorean hitting me in 1 millisecond, a phone booth landing on me in 1 nanosecond, a police box crushing me in 1 microsecond, or a naked robot striking me in 1 picosecond? Let's see who got it. Sweet dreams. A picosecond is a trillionth of a second, giving me just enough time to admire his glorious Austrian physique and get out of the way.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Coming up next, acting. Who is Sir Patrick Stewart? That actor from Trolls? That actor from the Emoji Movie? That actor from The Nut Job? Or that actor from the Angry Birds movie? Look sharp. Player 4 has screwed you all. Let's make you guys a bit more secure. I love this part. Insert banana peel sound effect. Distinguished actor Sir Patrick Stewart portrayed the voice of Poop in the Emoji Movie. God, I love the theater. Way to screw Player 4. Spend this wisely. This one's called Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Paired with Kanye in Madonna's song Illuminati. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. What'd you guys pick? The lyrics to Madonna's Illuminati actually begin by saying the Illuminati isn't Queen Elizabeth or Kanye. But Queen Elizabeth and Kanye West are both in my top 5 fashion icons list. And how'd the audience do on that one? Good news! This audience is clueless. That means that right answer is worth even more. We'll see if your luck holds out. Oh, here's a good one. I'm going to kill you. Please RSVP. The 3 things I remember about Hannibal Lecter are that he eats people, he has impeccable manners, and he really loves to lean into the campy wordplay with his victims. What message would Hannibal Lecter leave for Hannibal Buress if he had to reschedule eating him? I'm not trying to play you, I just want to do this right. Sorry to stand you up, but I already ate. We will have to Congress later, my fellow man. Or, hope this doesn't start a war in general with you. Hope you like what you picked. No, not Hannibal Barca, everyone's favorite Carthaginian commander and uncredited creator of the first Barcalounger, which is what you were thinking, of course. Hannibal Buress is a stand-up comedian. And if you stand up a stand-up, he probably just goes home to lay down. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Animal parts. Animals are made up of lots of parts. I hope you know what they are. Good luck. Player 4 takes it! Nice work, Player 4. You won the game. Put on your party pants and celebrate. Unless you're already wearing them. A little presumptuous, but hey, do what you want.
You don't know Jack!
I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning.
Some users say the Binge Pipe menu screen is too interactive. Binge Pipe is the streaming service that's ready for tomorrow. Or, to rephrase that, the Binge Pipe streaming service will be ready tomorrow.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the Binge Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe. Thank you.
You want more Binge Pipe programming, tough guy? How about...
Bears versus ducks. It pretty much plays out how you'd expect.
Everybody down! Get down on the floor now! This is my first time teaching a yoga class! I said get down!
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
If you don't love me, I'm going to war.
Okay, see you when you get back. Bye.
Binge Pipe is a streaming service that will not steal your pets. We're not saying other streaming services will, but we're the only one that's promised we won't.
I've had enough of your excuses. You're the reason we keep losing.
If you love high-drama shows like Survivor and Big Brother.
Susan's drunk again.
That's it. House meeting right now.
You'll just love
I don't like these people. I'm just trying to win.
My Family Movies.
I'm sorry, Chris. You contribute the least. You have to leave the house. No excuses. You lost the vote.
This isn't really a show. I just have to share it with someone.
Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish.
Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of god would create such a monstrosity? Get it off my screen. There's so many gross fish. Oh, this is a waking nightmare. Oh, how long is this documentary? 52 minutes? Oh.
Binge Pipe, much to the chagrin of its board of directors, presents You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, don't follow the money.
How you doing? I'm Cookie, 170 pounds of trivia host in a 350-kilogram bag. We are currently at full capacity. No one else try to climb on this game. It's a safety issue. Okay, here we are.
Time for
Question 1. To begin with, fuck yeah, crate and barrel. Which of these is baller in that it makes balls? A microplane zester, a demi-tasse spoon, a stone molcajete, or a Parisienne scoop? Let's see how that shook out. I'm sure you meant well. A Parisienne scoop is a fancy name for a melon baller. I f***ing love kitchen tools.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try when life gives you Lululemons. How would Socrates respond to my assertion that leggings are pants? Leggings are just leggings. Leggings are pants, but not in the office. But are all pants leggings? Or leggings, pants, it matters not. And how'd we do? You might be thinking of Yoda? Greek philosopher Socrates was famous for using the Socratic method, wherein he would ask a series of probing questions in order to find a contradiction in the original belief. Just like how I walk into a Lululemon and say, is this really how much leggings cost?
Why don't we do it for free?
It's time for Flip or Flop, and it's not just a real estate TV show, it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read 7 words, and for each one, tell me if it's the name of an Olympic gymnastics flip or the title of a movie that flopped critically and commercially. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between a gymnastics flip or a movie that flopped. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. Hike. Tuck. Pan. Aerial. Sphere. Ishtar. Salto. You can't spell disastrous without us, but player 4, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
BingePipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, BingePipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
Next up, Goo Goo Gaga. If a pregnant woman wants to make sure foul language isn't the first thing her baby hears, which of the following movie nights should she skip? Watching 7 at 7 weeks, watching 12 Monkeys at 12 weeks, watching 25th Hour at 25 weeks, or watching The 40-Year-Old Virgin at 40 weeks? Who picked what? Could be worse, you know, in theory. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. Around week 25 and 26 of pregnancy, babies start to hear sounds from outside the womb. It's also the best time to introduce your baby to actor Barry Pepper, so tough decision. Feast your eyes upon this. Like lambs to the slather. If Buffalo Bill, the serial killer from Silence of the Lambs, were to run out of lotion, what lamb byproduct could he substitute into his creepy catchphrase? It rubs the castoreum on its skin. Oh, this'll be good. Player 4 just screwed the room. No, don't worry, Gray is very distinguished. So what'd you pick? Castoreum is a secretion from a beaver's anus, commonly used as a food additive, especially to make artificial vanilla flavor. And it's your fault for getting this wrong and making us all learn that. Ambergris is whale vomit, so no. Lanolin is a fatty substance that's extracted from sheep or lamb wool, and it's used in ointments. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. Here's your extra cash. Round 1 is dead to me. Let's see those scores.
Currently, Player 1 is in the lead. Speaking of the exact opposite of that, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. We have some more screws to help our targeted numbers.
And remember, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Behold, Silver Web Surfer. What accurate prediction would 538 statistician Nate Silver make about the silver in his body? I will expel less than 10% of the silver I consume today. I will... Uh-oh. Player 5 just dropped a screw on you guys. Good luck following the bouncing answer. Okay, what'd you pick? You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. The average human will consume between 70 and 88 micrograms of silver a day, but will excrete over 99% of it. He may not get every exit poll right, but when it comes to his butt, he's always spot on. Nicely screwed, Player 5. This is your cash now.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question where the answer is Shia LaBeouf? Or a question where the answer is not Shia LaBeouf? Choose on your devices now. Here are the votes. And now, we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Here's one I like to call a question where the answer is Shia LaBeouf. Which of these is the penultimate Shia LaBeouf? Shia LaBeouf, Shia LaBeouf, Shia LaBeouf, or... Brace yourself. Player 3 just let loose a screw. Didn't you say you wanted to change your name? Okay, let's take a look. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? Penultimate means the second to last. This Shia LaBeouf is the one right before the final one on the list of possible answers. And the ultimate pen is any writing instrument Shia LaBeouf uses to write his poetry. Nicely done with that screw, Player 3. I believe this belongs to you. Oh, and I see we have some name changes. It really suits you.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
This one's known as Handmaid's Tale as Old as Time. If the rules of the authoritarian theocratic regime from The Handmaid's Tale applied to Beauty and the Beast, what would Mrs. Potts be called? Of Castle, of Porcelain, of Lumiere, or of Beast? Okay, who chose what? Close-ish. I hate to spoil the surprise, but nobody got it. In The Handmaid's Tale, the main character is named Offred, which stands for of Fred, because she's forced to work for a commander named Fred. So Mrs. Potts, enslaved by the Beast, would be of Beast. I know it's hard to think of Mrs. Potts as enslaved by the Beast, but how can she leave? She's a teapot. Where else can she go? Up next, Ghosted. Reading which of these answers will not cause a supernatural entity to appear in my recording studio? Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Samara, 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 Beetlejuice, 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 or Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. Hope you like what you picked. In the Ring franchise, Samara is summoned by watching a videotape, not by saying her name. Oh great! Now this recording booth is haunted by more than just memories of the horrible punchlines I've had to read. How about this one? Ghosted also works as a category title for this question. Yeah, look, these three ghosts are still here, and I'm worried they'll try to teach me the true meaning of Christmas unless we find some other way to pass the time. What terrifyingly titled theatrical production could three ghosts and myself perform because it traditionally calls for a four-person cast? Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Death of a Salesman, The Phantom of the Opera, or Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead? Let's see how that shook out. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf features just 4 characters. Bloody Mary's Martha is pretty good, but Beetlejuice's Nick just dies on stage. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Let's hang out. Hopefully you know who hangs out at these famous bars and restaurants. Good luck. That's the game! Well done, Player One. You not only won this game, but you've won the thanks of a grateful nation, which is especially impressive considering...
You don't know Jack!
Streaming now on an all-new Lion Punch.
I am the Lion Punch.
A troubling...
Everyone.